Hi everyone. So this is the next day, very next day after the referendum, after the results. So Brexit, the Brexit results. So it's done. The England will leave the Union, European Union, and so I want to show you guys the different news, French news, talking about this topic. So you have here, it's Huffington Post .fr, and they are talking about, okay, so les 5 étapes du divorce, the 5 steps of a divorce between the European Union and the people. So it's going to create a lot of waves. You know, there I predict there will be a transitional period where the economy, the British economy, will have to readapt to what they used to have. So let's see if it's gonna be done quickly. The French president wants. I mean, since the results, he said it's better if England leaves sooner than later, because the bad effects, the bad ripple effects will affect a lot of countries. And on the juridical level, on the political level, on the economical level, on the financial level, England's going to have to face a lot of changes, not necessarily positive. I think I think personally England won't be the only one. It's a major country leaving the Union, and I have the feeling that some countries, probably Italy, will try to have a referendum as well. Um, I'm suspecting that France probably would like to have something like that. Let's see. Maybe the French people, will ask to get a referendum. Right now in France, it's a mess because there are many changes on the labor level, on the educational level. They are changing a lot of stuff, and also the thing is, we need to reestablish a lot of truth, because there are many changes in France, but also there are many French who don't really understand what's going on, especially on the educational level. There is a minister. She's a woman, and she wants to give the option for the kids to learn Arabic, and there are many people, they started saying, oh, it's going to be mandatory, la la la. In fact, no. So we have to, you guys have to be careful of what the French say about on this level, because there are many misconceived ideas. So that's Huffington. It's just like, this is funny, I didn't see that. Talking about Brexit, okay, and they're talking about also, will Americans survive from the Britannic populism by electing Donald Trump? So it seems like, yeah, also Donald Trump is gaining very successful on this level. Now, many people, they say, "Oh, Donald Trump will do a better job because we are facing a different kind of issue. Healthcare is fine." But I think I'm not pro Donald Trump, far from it. But I'm not pro Hillary Clinton as well. Um, so the less evil, who is the less evil? Who knows at this point? So yeah, here we go. So that's a French news talking about the Brexit. So Boris Johnson may probably become the next Prime Minister of England. David Cameron wants to leave. So I don't know when exactly, but it seems like England will face a lot of changes, big changes, and the ripple effects will affect, yeah, France, Germany. Well, who knows Germany? Will affect a lot of people, a lot of countries, and so let's see. Probably also it can be a good lesson for a lot of European countries to see, to understand that, okay, if you leave Europe, you're gonna have to face some kind of a crisis. Is your economy strong enough to face that, and to come back to life? Okay, so it's like an intensive mini crisis, but on a short period of time. I think England can get out of that. There's no problem, because they're strong enough and they know what they're doing. Um, of course, how many people wanted to vote for England to stay in the European Union, but now they have to face the reality, and so may as well, uh, may as well face the music, face the reality sooner than later. Okay. And I don't know what she's talking about. This one, Rowling est fière d'être dans la minorité indécente. I don't know if she voted for the Brexit. I don't know. So also the market, the French market, the CAC 40, CAC 40, is not really doing well. So the different markets will of course go down, but it's not gonna last. I don't think it's gonna last. It's just a normal reaction to the markets are very very sensitive to the news, to any kind of change. Actually, it's like a non-gossiper and paying attention to what the gossips are talking about. So that's what's going on here. Nothing has been done, but it's just like the market will be affected by any kind of first ripple effects. So that is done, and you can also see that the results. So Scotland wanted to stay, the rest of England wanted to leave. I don't know if it's true, but I read that the Queen wanted to give an indirect feeling that it's better if they leave England, and so now it's not a big deal anymore. Who said what? And that's it. So let's check. So this is Huffington Post. It's not my favorite stuff, my favorite news. Let me just put let's say Le Point. Le Point. So that's another French newspaper. And of course, I'm going to talk about, well, we don't care about you, hop, Brexit. Nicole Fontaine, le Brexit, peut-être un choc salutaire. It can be a necessary, it's like a positive shock. It's what I said, probably, the transitional period will just be negative. The media, they like to jump on this kind of stuff and feel like it's, oh, this is a doomsday, and it's the end of the world, and buy my newspaper and buy me, because you never know if tomorrow you're gonna lose on your assets or your savings, etc. So that is done. Not too much. I'm talking about soccer, but we don't care. That's a very good. The 2016 soccer Euro Cup will just be neglected and ignored. This is interesting here. Annoying. 85% of the French, they don't want Hollande to come back in 2017, obviously, and the staff, Michel Valls and all the parasites who are like constituting the French government right now, they are just making a huge mess right now in France. They are like wolves disguised with socialist clothes, meaning like they belong to the socialist party, but they behave like a bunch of Republicans right now, and they're just destroying everything. They're just turning France into a big trash. And what you see, all the strikes, it's not like, oh, the French again. They're like, they love going. They love to contradict the government. They love complaining. No, it's not that. It's just if you check the labor laws, the new potential labor laws, they're gonna just completely affect a lot of stuff. Many people are fighting to not get this stuff in France. On the educational level, they want to stop homeschooling. They want to make it illegal. What else? There are a bunch of crap, and well, I'm leaving France, so I'm not going to be affected by this kind of stuff. But it's sad because I don't recognize my own country. Okay, but it's a different topic here. So Brexit. I'm just coming back, and let's see. We have also let's say l'Express. This one another French newspaper. Actually, that's a Wikipedia. So let's see if they have a website or something. And I have to go down. site officiel. And again, well, no, they're talking about the Eurocup. That's logical. And they're talking about why the British will regret their vote. I cannot even. Okay. Vont regretter leur vote. Well, yes and no, because Europe is not doing well. The Express is a bit weird. Um, they're not gonna regret the departure. Why? Because Europe is not doing well at all, and probably they don't also want to have Germany telling them what to do all the time. Now, many people they say Germany is just dictating all the European countries how to behave on the financial level and what to do, etc., etc. And that's funny that they want to stop homeschooling because it's illegal in Germany. That's very strange. I'm not saying Europe is German, but to a certain extent, why not thinking that? That's not too crazy, actually. So here we go. I feel like this guy's gonna become the next prime minister. So let's check, and so that's it. Huh? That's it. So you can see like positive comments and negative comments. I think now that that's a reality. They have to face it. It's no longer a debate. To talk about the fact that we should leave, not leave. Well, now it's done. They're gonna leave. So let's face the consequences as soon as possible. Of course, the market will tank. Will go down. This is not a surprise. It's just a transitional period. There's no more, no less. Concerning the relationship between Europe and England on the juridical level, on the financial level, on the professional level as well. Of course, it's going to be affected. But I think England is better off financially to stay out of Europe because Europe is not doing well financially. And I don't think it's fair for a strong economy like England to be sanctioned by different German laws or French laws or European laws. I think it's you cannot really include a strong country. I think France also should leave because it's not doing us any good on so many different levels. And just so you know, an European law is superior to a national law, meaning your law in France or in England, wherever you live, depend on the European laws. Okay, so probably also on the juridical level, it would be an advantage for British to survive this Europe because let's be honest, Europe is going down and it's dying, and probably getting out is a wise move. So that's it. You see the major newspaper, and well, some are negative, some are positive, and you see the faces of these people. It's like, oh my God. Well, let's see. And now you cannot really go back in time, and you just have to face the reality. So that's it about the French news. I'll continue on this level just to see something else dramatic happening in France or in Europe in general. And you guys can comment this video, of course. I'm not gonna be a dictator here. You can just share your ideas. It's fine. I'm willing to learn as well. And that's it. So have a nice day and talk to you soon. Bye bye.